Welcome back to part 3, and we're gonna have ourselves an epic team fight here as the Sentinel are pushing into the racks. And I think Shadowfiend needs to carry this tornado, doing a hell of a lot of damage right now. BKB now getting popped at the perfect time, and there it goes. Tidehunter together with Shadowfiend doing a great job, but perfect pop also on the pipe, which is can't really say anything about these timings, but they're very, very well placed. They do in fact take down both Victorious and the Crystalline going down, not going down. I mean Victorious and the Broodmother. So in favor of the Scourge so far, but they do need to defend their axis. Shadowfiend pretty outpositioned right here. They do need to take down Shin. There it goes. Media now having a dominating streak. They need to pull on back. I don't think Scourge is aware of that. There are only 2 heroes left on the Sentinel team. They do not want to push out the lane apparently. Shadowfiend in a bit of trouble, has his BKB still, but I mean, look at this. Fisher landing down, blocking off any way he can add. There it goes. Wicked six streak for just killer, and no CD or what. So I mean, that is pretty horrible. I don't know why Shadowfiend wanted to go into the mid lane, because I mean, it's getting pretty much pushed by itself, so yeah, and no real follow-up. There it goes. Lich and the Crystalline together with the Doombringer is going to be able to, are they going to be able to take down this this Bat Rider? No, Fisher helping out the Shadowfiend, the Bat Rider, but no. Is it going to be enough? I think not. They don't need to pop a level, man. Pop a level. Broodmother is here, taking down this Crystalline very fast. Look at that. And there it goes, turning the tides of the battle, and that's going to be the end for Media's dominating streak. Also, Crystalline taking a shitload of damage from this Broodmother, and here it goes. But no! That's going to be the end for Broodmother. Yes, no, maybe, I don't think so. Yeah, yes, Broodmother in fact claiming boat, so boat going to be very, very unsatisfied with that kill. There it goes, and 400 damage coming out for the Chen. So shifting back and forth, and team fight's very interesting right now. People just respawning, trying to defend the racks, and of course that's what it's all about for the Scourge right now. They do want to defend the bottom as well as they can, and even though they lose 2 racks, they can still come out on top, as we saw in the MYM game. Nothing is impossible, guys. You can always come out on top, even though you have 2 racks down and possibly lost all your throne towers. Popping the BKB just to stay alive, I wouldn't say that's a bad choice, because if you lose your carrier, which is your Shadowfiend at this point in time, you're going to be it's going to be uphill all the way, and the respawn time is getting longer and longer. So yeah, it is a bitch. Shadowfiend now picking up a Yasha. Manta style isn't that far away, and looking pretty good actually. If they can hold this out, they are going to have the late game potential that the Sentinel doesn't have. If you look at the lineup for the Sentinel, they have a very ganking heavy squad. Not that late game heavy. I mean, Broodmother, some people would classify as hard carry, but and has of course the pushing abilities, but I mean Doombringer and Shadowfiend are a bit, I would say, could take down pretty much any Broodmother if they're pretty well thumbed. You have twice the hero capable, or twice the hero spells, which is of course always a great thing to have. Shadow Demon just doing a bit of harassment, I think, just shut down that he's not going to go for Killians. That's a good. He opted to go for his Yasha instead of the Killians. That is good. I like that. I enjoy Shadowfiends I can't talk now, and a pretty huge team fight. Earthshaker popping his ultimate at the perfect time, does go down, but Shadowfiend also, just these ultimates going off. Tidehunter is going to be able to survive, possibly no, just killer. Having a monster is beyond godlike soon. Does need 1 more kill. Doombringer getting slowed. Also, Shadowfiend does need to, does he have his BKB ready? Not ready. No, he's not ready yet. He did pop it in that team fight. He's level 16th now, and can do some huge damage. Shadow Demon doing what he can, but doesn't have that much health. Together with the Shadowfiend, it's a pretty weird team fight right now. But Broodmother is gonna turn the tide. That's gonna be the end for Shadowfiend. Beyond godlike streak for just killer, and Bat Rider now showing the late game potential, or sorry, the mid game potential of any Bat Rider, is gonna go for the hot which is going to be the heart of Terrasquay, of course. That is that's pretty insane. I would love to, even though the heart of Terrasquay is a great item, I would love a Guinso even more, or a Force Staff, or a Blink Dagger. But especially in this type of lineup. And I think this is going to be the end for the bottom Rexes, at least for the Crypt. Don't know about the Temple of Dam. Range and melee Rexes are going to go down. Tidehunter getting picked out, and that is going to be the end. Death Killer just ripping through the Scourge team, and Doombringer not really sure what to do. Is going to go for that Assault Cuirass, but doesn't have the farm and doesn't have the levels to push out right now and hold this lane. So this is going to be bottom racks gone for the Scourge, and that is going to be a tremendous hard thing to come back from. Their perfect link in from the Earthshaker, just showing that the Crystal Maiden does not want to go out of her base because she's just going to be picked up by possibly either the Broodmother or the Earthshaker. So really not much to say. Pretty dominant by the Sentinel. I mean, if you look at the hero scores, 26 to 14, 12 kills more than their opponents, which is fairly good. I would assume, I would say at least. Force Staff now finishing on the Shadow Demon, having Planewalkers. If you don't know what to do and you have 500 gold or 450, if you have enough for Planewalkers, just buy it. If you don't know what to get, just buy it. It's always a good item. Shadow Demon going to be taken down though. Lucifer. Oh, but the heals come out, and is going to be enough. I think not. Gosh, no, does not need to be popped. But Meteor now claiming Victorious. Victorious, in fact, claiming a top tower in the midst of all this, which is great. So actually, earning a bit of gold on that account. Fisher landing down. Not really sure what that was about. Getting Lucifer picked out. Don't really know if they want to focus this guy. Earthshaker jumping in, but not going to be enough. Tidehunter is going to shift this, and that's going to be the end for Solo Time. Solo Time, you need to turn around, Shadowfiend. Do the damage you need to do, and here it goes. I think the damage come out from Shadowfiend right now is tremendous, and I think Bat3R is going to go down. Yes. Cheshgrini, which is the Lich, in fact, claiming the Bat3R. Chen in a bit of trouble. Where is he? Where is he? He is right here. He doesn't need to get himself back, but meanwhile, Broodmother has been pushing in the mid lane, and but Shadowfiend is there to take control of the situation, and so I guess Sentinel Scourge right there. That was a very well picked team fight, and we're very well positioned to take down the godlike streak, which beyond godlike streak, which was kind of important. Gives a hell of a lot of gold, especially even though it's not for the Shadowfiend or the Doombringer. It's still a good thing to do, because that extra amount of gold can turn the tides, can possibly get a Guinso up, can possibly get a mechanism or a pipe or a BKB or whatever you need for your team. So yeah. So I wouldn't say it's not a fair game at this, or I wouldn't say it's a. The skill level is different, but right now the Sentinel slowly climbing their way back into the game. So yeah, that's good. We like that. Chen still farming away. Do you want to see a staff on him? Aghanim Scepter, that's what I meant. So he can buff his ulti as much as possible. Mid still trying to control the lanes. Sentinel Scourge not really sure if they want to push out or not. Ultimate Orb now getting on top of the Shadowfiend. So Manta style 650 gold away, possibly. Just want to check the Shadowfiends. The Messiah's Wadra. He is 400 gold away from that Manta style. So yeah, actually, if they can stick it out, they can turtle it off, they can win. But if of course they have the luck and the skills to do so. But right now looking pretty grim for the Scourge. Shadowfiend doing the best. Actually, Shadowfiend in this game hasn't been the one who, I wouldn't say, if they lose this, hasn't been the one you're to blame. I would say that Lucifer has, but again, against the Bat3R mid, that's hard. They should have adapted their trialing, possibly gotten out some more ganks. Shadowfiend didn't really need that much of babysitting. They didn't even go for him once. So, I mean, yeah. just put Tidehunter mid. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect ultimate from the Shadow Fiend is going to be enough to take down, but Pipe does get popped. And Firefly from this Batrider doing some tremendous damage. And Broodmother focusing down the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend still in a bit of trouble. He needs to get himself back. Crystal Bane still there. Also, Urshiker now getting doomed, so doesn't have a Fissure ready. And there it goes. Doom is going to be on top of that, and Solar Time does go down. The Messiah does, in fact, which is the Tidehunter going down as well. So a lot of damage coming out for still the Batrider. Do need to see the Manta Style. There it is, and yeah. But the heart on top of a Batrider. Wow. Gives 40 strength, 300 hit points, and 2 regen. So yeah, that's good. That's pretty insane. That's possibly the best taking in the game. Firefly once again goes in, initiating, very good initiating spell with that ultimate. Lucifer just getting focused down, and nothing he can do about it. Almost taking down the Shadow Demon. There it goes. The Destroyed Tower is now going to be claimed, and Broodmother is almost finishing her BKB. So looking, I can't see now that it can that the Scourge can recover from this. If the racks go down now, they're done. They can't pull a MYM. It's pretty much only MYM I've seen pull that type of I wouldn't say trick, but game. And look at this, getting trapped by the minions. Lich taking some damage. Does have his mechanism, so it's going to be enough, but just a fun thing to see. BKB is up. Look at that, popping ultimate BKB, taking down the Shadow Fiend very fast. Lich now feeling the heat from both the Broodman, the Chen, and the Shadow Demon. Doesn't need to care himself. He's going to take so much damage. And Batrider can just tank this up. And I think we can pretty much definitively say that this is going to be a GG. There comes the GG from Boat. Is it? Yeah. And go next. Yes. So very well played by both teams, but I guess the skill difference. We do have a Shiva's Guard actually, just finishing on the Lucifer, just as the final comment from me. But I mean, it was just a level in skill, or a difference in skill, that pretty much handed them the game. So very well played by F5 and also GC. And shout out to the Balkan Dota League and everybody who watched. So see you guys next time.